specializing in fire and EMS and public safety training. Adams was a lifetime member of the Bethesda Chevy Chase, here we go again, Rescue Squad, and often lectured at the University of Maryland Fire Rescue Institute and the National Fire Academy. He was a contributing editor for Firehouse magazine from the beginning, writing the EMS column from 1978 until his death in 1996. Ladies and gentlemen, it truly is my honor to welcome Rich Adams into the Firehouse Hall of Fame as a 2016 inductee. And I'd like to welcome his wife, Sherry Adams, on his behalf.
Thank you all so much. You know, when Rich and I got married, I used to ask him what he wanted to be when he grew up. Was he going to be a bluegrass singer? Because he and Hal Bruno had a bluegrass band and they played all over the place. Was he going to be a TV journalist? Was he going to make movies? Was he going to be an EMT? Was he going to be a writer? He wanted to be all of those things. And so I used to ask him every day, what is it you're going to be when you grow up? He used to answer the same way every time. All of the above. I want to be all of those things. I want to be good at all of those things, but more than anything else, I want to matter. And I want to be a person that makes a difference. I was always sure in my heart that he was going to achieve that goal and he was going to be a person who made a difference. But certainly the honor that you bestowed upon him tonight says to the world, and more importantly to his children, that he does matter, he did make a difference, and he continues to do so. So on behalf of my children and all of our family and all of us who loved him so much, I thank all of you who he loved so dearly and admired so greatly. Thank you.
This next gentleman is much like Chief Vincent Dunn, Chief Alan Brunacini, and Chief Norman. There's probably not a tactical conversation that this guy can't relate to. He's certainly been around the block when it comes to firefighting experience, seen everything imaginable in his time in Philadelphia, and his contributions are incredible to the American Fire Service. Chief James P. Smith is the retired Deputy Chief of the Philadelphia Fire Department, where he has served for 41 years. He wrote more than 185 articles in various national publications and has served as a contributing editor for Firehouse magazine, authoring the Fire Studies column since 1988. Chief Smith wrote the book Strategic and Tactical Considerations on the Fireground in its 4th edition and served as a technical consultant on many other books. He is a graduate and an instructor of the National Fire Academy's Executive Fire Officers Program and has taught more than 375 National Fire Academy and EMI courses. Chief Smith has served as a subject matter expert for the United States Fire Administration and several law firms and has conducted fireground investigations for multiple fire departments. Truly a man who needs no introduction, continues to contribute to Firehouse magazine each and every month with some outstanding tactics, a guy that just continues to bring us a wealth of knowledge about his experience and what we need to do to be better tacticians on the fire ground. Ladies and gentlemen, again, it is my honor to welcome Chief James P. Smith as a 2016 inductee, Firehouse Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Tim. The PIO's best job is, they say, to be there, be brief, and be gone. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. I'd like to thank Tim and the Firehouse magazine staff for this great honor. I'm humbled by the award for sure. I'd like to thank my wife, Pat, for being by my side, my son, Jim, Deputy Chief in Ocean City, my brother-in-law, Tom O'Malley, the captain of the Philadelphia Fire Department, and my good friend Jim Bonner, Deputy Chief in Philly, also for being here. I'm saddened that Harvey Eisner, Rich Adams, and Hal Bruno can't be here in person, but I'm sure they're here spiritually. They would